Oh hoy, 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 hoy. Welcome to uh, a surprise 30-minute earlier than typical stream. I wasn't expecting this, but might as well. Ahoy, hoy. Hold on, let me get the calming music here. Ooh, ooh. Drop that down. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock right now, and we're playing Minecraft. So I did a few adjustments, as I always do, before each stream of this. Well, you'd always see the last time I worked on it. Hitman 3. I didn't. I'm not familiar with the distribution of that game. I heard it was a little finicky. Oh, a new Optifine version, folks. Crazy, huh? Okay. I got a good playlist. Right, take notes. Here's what I worked on. So I changed all these blocks to before they were birch. Now they're all just this one. I think it looks nicer. It's kind of got like a and I really fixed up this top of the thing. I think it looks kind of nice. I'm not sure. Down here, I also finished this building. It's got a diagonal, which is pretty hard to pull off. I'm not sure if it looks the best. And I don't think it really looks nice when you're like looking down here. I think the problem is they kind of have the same heights. So I might build another building to just add on top of that. What else did I work on? I basically worked on a bunch of buildings today, or when I was playing. I was like, okay, I'll use the purple blocks. Here they are. Put the purple blocks, which I'm not too fond of, but I tried to make it work. I like this building. This one, this building is kind of like the style I like the most of. Kind of like this little. This is mushroom, by the way. So it's like a smooth, kind of beige-ish, And I'll put the signs up here. So yeah, these are the buildings I worked on. Oh yeah, I should show that too. The little supports down here. I like using Podzol to imply that it's like pressed down by something. So what's an example of that? I built these trees. Too. You see they have the Podzol there. Instead of just ending with soil and dirt. So yeah, I did some custom trees around here and there. I'm not sure about their placements yet, but they're there. Yeah, that's finicky, isn't it? The old release. Hopefully it's a good game. It seems like you're enjoying it. Okay, so what should I work on? I want to build a thing that goes this way. Sorry for the sudden stream, by the way. Yeah, Bright just raided me after playing some Fire Island Secret Stones. Go give him a look-sees if you haven't. Yeah, not a lot of deaths in reality. Some, but he's also playing hard, so I think give him a Ludo board. I'm still trying to figure out what to build for you, Carl, for like a house. This is Post Malone's, not yours. We have to make that distinction, Nah, I don't think I really built anything else over here. I've been largely ignoring this area. I should build Carla. I was thinking of building him like a bunker with no windows, because he's into that. But take a look, see, if anyone wants a building, I could work on it if they have an idea. And Brian was telling me that Rob wanted like a cafe too. So I was thinking this kind of has a cafe vibe, doesn't it? A nice cafe. So I think this is Rob's, especially because I think Rob likes these colors, these two here. So I think this works out. I don't know where Rob is, but who cares? I could work on a cafe. So I'll leave it to you guys. Build buildings. Work on the interior, because none of these are interior designed. I don't think I have a building for Keelan yet, for example, or Carl. Ice shoveling. Everyone's been posting that they've had like blizzards go through. Meanwhile, it's just cloudy. It's not even raining. Oh, this one? You want this one, Keelan? The big penis? Then what kind of thing did you want again? Like a craftsman thing? I'll take your most purple house. Okay, well I can make a purple house down the line. There's a lot of magenta colored buildings here, so I'm thinking for you, Charles, I might do something like down here again. Just to vary it up a little. Okay, so something crafty though. So Zorks has a workshop here. So it's like, what else could there be? See, look at his workshop here. Pretty crafty. What's another craft kind of thing? Craft macaroni and cheese? Oh, yeah, I get that. Oh, purple. Okay, well, it seems like... You know what I want to do? I want to build a building up here, and I might just go with purple then. For Charles here. Carl's will have to come down the line. I'm not decided yet where I want to do something that is just like dark black, you know? I was thinking maybe through here, Carl can live in like a secret bunker kind of thing. I think that'd be cool. And I don't know, he sells Pringles. Carl's got a man cave. Okay, well let me do's it here. We're gonna work on a build. We have a lot of time today because I started early, which is fine. My day today was just working on some assignments. Typically, I can get a lot of them done on Monday, because that's when a lot of them are released. Again, remember last time I had the whole fun eugenics paper assignment, and I called the paper "Uh-oh, yikes, American eugenics." This time it's basically on the same notes of that. So while I was watching Bright, I was also like skimming through a movie that was required for that reading, as well as the reading itself. So I got stuff done today. Eugenics. Uh-oh, stinky. There's a snowblower? I didn't know that was a thing. Remember, I live in California, so it's like, I don't know. I didn't know there's a snowblower. That sounds fun, but then also a pain. Do you also put what is it, salt on the thing, on the floor? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I gotta amp up the volume for this song. It's not loud. It looks like salt. It's a white powder thing. The spaghetti, right? Yeah, I hate when I microwave something and I touch it and it's like, oh, that's warm, and then I eat it. It's not warm at all. That's real world problems. Shit. Okay. So it's good. I feel like this might have to be a smaller building. Or unless I just make this a really rough edge, which could be done too. What would Charles's thing be? I have to wonder. What could it be? Maybe I don't want to go to the sexist room and be like, oh yeah, well Keelan's gonna work on jewelry, but considering this is the higher area, I feel like this one or this one feel like a jewelry store of sorts. I'm not sure. Something with the tower. We'll think of something. In fact, what could be cool, since you kind of want a crafty thing, we'd have like a little whoop, like a little chimney thing that comes out the side and shits out some fucking, yeah, smoke. Oh, a pet store. Oh, that could be nice. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll have an overhang here. Yeah, chicken patty, huh? I was thinking of buying that recently. Just some sandwich things. I'm gonna be working on cooking this marinated beef thing. So it's a pet store. I feel like this is not the best location for a pet store then. But we'll have to think of another place for Charles, because this is not. This is a really small area, and I think for a pet store it wouldn't hurt to have a bigger one. Like, I think these buildings all have a unified, nicer look to them, but the thing is, this just has more room to have stuff. Oh, look at that! My streams, a lot of people find themselves working on their own stuff, so it's totally fine. Urethra? What are you talking about? Tiffy, are you okay? Oh, you know what? Put a little on a guardian farm. That seems pretty annoying to make. I know that's like a big EXP grinder thing. Bright's Bowling Blitz. Why is everyone bowling? I don't know how to. Bowling's gonna be so weird. Because a lot of the stuff here is like somewhat medieval for the most part, except maybe Nose building and Chesty's building isn't really. Drop the audio down again. Do 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 do. Like this structure, I feel like I want to go one more in so I can extend it out. In fact, I will. Let's just Busta. Yeah, I'm starting to realize though, a lot of the streams I watch, it's like, oh man, Fire Emblem into Fire Emblem. It's kind of fun. I look at it like that. Howdy, Zorks. I'm building. Terraform that a little. It's... Give me a moment. Which one? This one. Oh, I thought I was done terraforming for a while. Yet, I got this to do. Is there anything besides bowling? I do. My sister wants to go bowling. I want to go bowling, but you know how it'd be. You know what? Bright's bar could be over here, because you know it's got this. I assume that's the sun covered with a cloud. It could be like pretty cool here. Bright's Bakery, Bright's Brothel. Let's go. Bright's Brothel. I'm doing it. I understand if the next comment is Johnny One and Done. Hell yeah! Don't become Don Corneo. That's bad. That's not something you should aspire to become. Yes, my name is Don Corneo. Brothel. I was thinking of having like a secret underground town too. That's a lot of effort. Oh, moshi moshi. Hi, dozo. Howdy, Pez. That one's a good, like a custom edit emote. I like that one. I don't know why Bright's so damn. I like, yeah, brothel, let's go, boys. I still don't have a building for Pesdi either. Pesdi's, penicillin. Alright, brother. I thought you said, oh yeah, I thought you said off the shovel again, brother. I misread that. Alright, take it easy. It's definitely not easy. Oh! Howdy, Mitzi. Thanks for the raid. I keep forgetting to follow me. Sorry. I'll be sure to remember the memory of doing it. Hua hua. I got doubly rated. Please follow Mitzi and Brightheart. If you can. If you can. I shouldn't add if you can. sounds pretty fucking non-committal. You know, I'll be real. When I play Minecraft and it's creative, there's not really mining going on. Yeah, it's Minecraft Mondays. I tend to play a creative-oriented game on Mondays. I noticed. Goodness. I saw the picture of you shoveling the snow. I saw like a cool broom thing you could do for the snow. Shader, I'm so glad I could run the shaders. They this is BSL, I believe, but there's other ones. I might want to try the other ones out just to see different vibes. Guess it won't have a doorway kind of deal. Why are you streaming, by the way, Mitzi? I don't have a shout out command, unfortunately. I like BSL, but I know there's also like an open Baloo-who's it. You know, RTX, I've been seeing some people play with the RTX. It looks really nice. Let's go with this color. Maybe. Do you think this could be a pet store, or is it too small? I honestly can't decide. I'm gonna guess you're playing Overwatch. I think that's what you streaming the other day. Or I imagine that's what you were seeing. I mean, other day, I was like, a while ago. Kathleen was watching me. Hua! Hua! This building can be the opposite of this building, in which I use acacia. Not sure. I believe, isn't Novu playing Control right now? The disc. Typically how I catch streams is through Discord though. I sometimes just miss Twitch notifications. It's definitely tough to find games to stream without having a good, without lag. Back in the day, that's how, you know, the struggle was. All right, you know, we'll go with the Bright's Bakery then. This could be a bakery, and I know Bright likes this color to a degree. I don't know what color to make the base then. Orange? You want acacia? I don't know if you like this color scheme here. What's a color scheme, Bright? Give me a color scheme and I'll just plop it on there. Like, you know how you're doing it in Final Fantasy VII. You're putting color schemes together, even though it didn't look good half the time. Autumn bread. I always think white goes well with blue. Well, and this roof is pretty snub-nosed still. Bread ain't blue. It can be. Rooftops like these are always kind of awkward. I might want to just raise it up one. Like blueberry bread. I'm not saying like blue waffles. We ain't going that way. Sometimes I'm lazy about it. But I mean, I like what you were working on last time I saw. You're doing a Windows kind of theme, and I think that's really cool. That's something I wanted to do, but I was like, well, Charles called it. I just had a community challenge recently for the someone to people can suggest a game, and that will be happening down the line. It was TFP who essentially won, and I'm doing Binary Domain, but I will consider a stupid thing down the line for a stream that will kill me. I had a 12-hour one recently. Like by recently I mean like, you know what? Not recently. That was like 6 months ago. Never mind. I'm a liar. I am not doing Splash Effect 2. I ain't doozin'. I don't even like Crash that much. I'm kind of in the same boat TFP's in. The worst thing is I was talking to Carl, and he said, hey, if I have to do Crazy Bus, you have to be there. I'm like, you asshole. Or not Crazy Bus, sorry, Desert Bus. And it's like, well, my life is already kind of sad. Might as well. Sounds quiet too. Me, I wish I could boost some of these up. I think I know iTunes can do that, but I don't want to use iTunes right now. I'll hear you. I'm hearing you. Bright, did you say color scheme? I must have missed it if you did. We're trying something new here with this kind of weird bracing here at the top. Then we gotta use the fence gates down here. Kind of open them up like that. My community challenge is for someone else to do something. That's meta. Magenta purple. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, this is the obvious answer, but I kind of want to... I already did that for here. I want to try a new block out. Well, this is legit magenta, but it's pretty darn vivid. It kind of makes you of like a vaporwave kind of thing. Anything besides that? Just in case I can't figure it out. I think I used that one for over there. Ooh, how about this one? This is a... I don't know about that color profile there. Very particular about this. Well, I'll leave that for now because I want to figure out like what I'm doing for this roof. I never build the roof first, so I'm a little strange. Oops, 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 oops. I wanted to do... Oh, that doesn't work. we'll have a chimney here for all the cookings. This is gonna be a smaller bakery, but I think it's gonna look cool at the end of the day. Let's do another chimney. In fact, we could do a stone chimney. We could do a brick chimney. So I got this here. Just type in brick. Stone. I do want to give shoutouts again to MJ. MJ is pretty cool. I haven't really attended your streams, admittedly. I'm sorry about that. But from what I've seen, you are a cool person. So I think you are worth the shout out. Even though is a shout out from me worth it in itself? I'm not sure. It could be a death sentence for your career as a streamer. You were doing what game were you playing for that? Golden Sun? No. Tactic? No. I know what games you play, which is the interesting part too. For the speed clout. I'm sorry. You might want to get a refund on that, Pesdy. Is there a way to do like a 2x2 kind of? So we'll do this. And then we could put like a door in front of it, maybe. Got the drip. A Nuzlocke versus. Goodness. There's no way you finish that in 12 hours though. So I guess it's just whoever got further. I might just have to go white for this. White is typically a good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Birch, maybe? Oh, wait, I used birch here, I think. Is this birch? Yeah. Let's do sandstone. It's good that you're doing a lot of things, though. Right now, I'm at a point, because my school's just started, that I can't really have long streams without going crazy afterwards. So sorry you can hear the, oh, train. It's not my fault. Ooh, the floor will be in there. So it kind of doesn't help that this is like this. I might have to drop it down one or hide something. You know what? I have an idea. Here, we'll grab this. We'll just drop it down one like this. Ugh. I kind of want to. I'm gonna switch to songs I don't think I've played yet on this. Here's for TFP. This one's always a nice song. Nice pick, Kevin, but could you stop singing over it? One time my mom was talking to my sister and I, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go with your father on a trip, and then this song started playing. That was a fun week, because I just stayed home alone. My sister went to work. I had the house to myself. I could pee on everything. No, that was a long time ago. I haven't seen my parents in a whole year. I haven't seen them since early December. But they keep talking about, it's rainy enough, scary enough. Calm down. I can pee on anything. It's like the what's that character? in Deltarune. I don't know. I can do anything. I can pee on anything. I've submitted some essays and I was like, oh shit, did I put 2020 on it? It's one of those things that it's like, it just feels fake. You just gotta wait. Put like a B-A-K, I can't write baker. I could do that with maybe signs. Or what banners. I need to get better at using banners because there's a lot of potential to use them with. We're gonna have a pretty flat edifice here, but we're gonna have this here. Put these standees. No, I typically don't like using that. Oh. Let me grab andesite. Oh wait, I think there's walls that are sandstone, yes. I'll think about that. That's a big mistake. People might, they might be thinking you're submitting old assignments, which is pretty weird. But then if they look at like your cited sources, like how did you write this in 2012, and then have a source from, you know. Oh, I remember Coney. I don't remember what the point was. I forget if it was actually like trying to say something about the political climate or whatever. I don't remember. Or was it just all goofing? I think it was that or the year after. I don't remember when the 3DS came out. I always forget. Remember Vermin Supreme? Ah, okay, I was right. 2013. Woo! It's very tight in here, which is kind of cool. I think it'll make it for a nice warm feeling. Two 2011 for the 3DS. Yeah, sometimes you just those are always dates that are like, oh, you lying to me? Okay, what's another song? Oh, one more of this one. The Louvre. That looks strange. You know, I feel like extending this one out one, so that way we can have a 2-door, and it'll be a little unique looking. We'll do that, in fact. Let's circumcise this part here. Maybe. I still feel really bad. When I lost my DS or had it pickpocketed, we still don't really know, but at the end of the day, we still don't have it. It had Awakening, so that's one of those games that I think would be really heartbreaking for me to go and replay because of all the time I had spent in my original file. It's one of those things where it's like, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Pesty. You took it, I'm gonna take your life. And your virginity. I'm taking both. You know that one song in what was it, Bloodstone, Blood Diamond? I'll take it all, I'll take it all. Tiffy knows what I'm talking about. We had such a, I think that was the most I've talked to you in person when we were doing all that nonsense that one time. Glad to know I can still say that stuff and you can be okay with it. No, I'm not okay with it, Speed. It's just expected. It's just on the course. On par for the course. That James Bond game is pretty cool. I like the song. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. Your name's so long and messed up my damn. Messed up my alerts, Persephone. Anyway, welcome, Persephone. I didn't realize, I thought you were following me. Good to see you. Bright was streaming earlier. Gave me the raid. Sorry you have to come when I'm talking about stealing besties virginity. Not the best time. Not the best time to wear a striped sweater, not gonna lie. Okay, what am I doing here? It's all connected. We got Coral here who raids Persephone. Then I learned about Persephone. I followed Persephone. Bright became friends with Persephone, and now Bright is the Persephone of the raiding of the person of the Persephone. I am the ultimate life lord. Bitch, you gonna send me a picture or you just gonna keep telling me that you're doing it? Asshole. I want to see it. I want to share it with people on the stream right now. What a mountain of chicken is. A lot of people have been, and by a lot of people I mean just me probably, I've been wondering what that implies. What is a mountain? How high is it to climb? You know, these are moral quandaries that I live with. Did you see that clip, Perseph? Because I know we rated you yesterday. I don't know if you went to look at it, because it's both not worth looking at and worth looking at. It's like a car crash in slow motion. Not yet. But my favorite thing about it is Carl was like, you know, talking to me. He's like, "Okay, Speed, you have to be there." It's like, why? Because. And then I'm like, okay, I am a masochist after all. We've established this. Ryuichi Sakamoto has a great album. And I think it's called The Flat Earth. I'm pretty sure he is not a flat earther by far, but the name of the album is that. I think he released the album and was like, oh. Oh no. What have I done? I like this plan so far. So there's gonna be seating here, you know, some bookshelves, and then a counter, and just a small space for Bright to, you know, do his business. Maybe I should word that better, but I won't. I refuse. This is such a nice song. I typically don't listen to music like this, actually. Like more classical kind of music. You haven't shared your Instagram with anyone, though. This is not a calming song. This should not be on this playlist. Let's do this one instead. That's a great joke. What's a good... Is it in this one? Yeah. Lodestone looks pretty good as like a flooring tile. You know, we'll build the counter later. Let's use a different block here. That could be cool. Doing something like this. Yeah, just the shader pack. BSL, I think is what it's called. Besides that, not much. I'm not using any custom textures. This is all base Minecraft. I know you were talking about this. I remember you were talking about you wanted to open up a Minecraft server at one point. I think this was after I raided you down a while ago. And you wanted to open up a community server and have just people visit. I think that's still a great idea. Hopefully you can get that working if you do. I remember many things, but also not many things. Yeah, get it, got it, good. I know how to play this on piano, kind of. It's been a while. Hell yeah. I understand. It's because of the, like, it's also tied with the character and how they're feeling, right? Body dysmorphia is really, really terrible. And I hope that anyone who experiences it, you know, can find the appropriate venue to, you know, find themselves. Sometimes though, we can't give Persona 4 too much credit in that regard. Like, Kanji's is not about being yourself or, you know, being gay. It's more like, oh, these things that I like aren't considered manly. I feel like it's given a little more credit than it actually is offering, if that makes sense. What's interesting is there's a Chinese mythological figure known as like the god of homosexuality, which I think is interesting. I haven't really looked into it, or Chinese mythology to begin with, but it's like a rabbit with a big dongus, I think. Yeah, that's the. I don't know how if they fixed anything when they brought it over to America. Because I know it's pretty bad in Japanese how they handled the Rin character, from what I've been told. But I haven't played it myself. It does. I didn't make the mythology. I'm not there. I think there's also Minecraft Realms. I don't know how that works though. Zorks, what's your next target, by the way, for your for your shiny collecting? Because I know you got a Pansage recently, as well as your Snivy. Piplup, Piplup is cute. I really like Piplup. I think I like Piplup more than I like Empoleon. Ah shit. Kind of like how a lot of, like I know Bright falls under this. A lot of people like Litten, but not Incineroar. I really like Incineroar, but I know that, you know, it didn't really gel with everyone. Now let's try a Spruce Trapdoor. Trapdoors are God's greatest gift to this, this Minecraft world. You could really cover things up. in a nice way. Ooh, Greninja. Greninja is definitely one you're gonna want to do down the line. Oh wait, I thought you said you already have one. Delphox is the one you're thinking of. It's fine. Your stance on not liking Incineroar is reasonable. It's just that I don't agree with it. Bright, what do you think of your does this feel like Brightheart yet? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if it has the Brightheart juices. Let's not phrase it like that. The Brightheart vibes. Looks just like him. He sent me a picture of himself recently with his cat climbing all over him. I wanna add something special though. I'm not sure what though. I'm still trying to get better myself, but I've learned a lot of things watching other people do it. It's all about depth, you know? Like, I think having this here makes it otherwise, you know, not as flat. What also helps is what I do here is I extend it out from the rooftop typically, like here as well. It's all about changing up the widths and stuff. And it's still tough. Like, this still looks a little strange to me. Oh, Judgment's going? That's nice. That's nice. I gotta say though, this front part and this part looks... I feel like it's lacking something. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Oh, Charizard is another one that you probably could aim for. I always think it's a little sad that he doesn't really use the it afterwards, the Charizard. Because he does go back and use some Pokemon, I thought. Tim might be a better one to answer that. A Frint. I'll need to... You need to share like a checklist of what you got. Widen the back. The problem is I don't want to really go further into the this here. Well, I have other accoutrements to add, so I'll do that in a bit. Give me a moment here. First off, let's add some lights. Oh yeah, Johnny gave my boy Tim one down the line. A shiny Noctowl. He didn't ask for it, but he just Johnny was like, oh, well, I know you like this Pokemon, so... You could be living in here. You could... Nove lives in his own building, after all. Like, you could sleep right here, you know, at the roof. Hold on. Oh. Something like that actually just doesn't look bad. Little flaps underneath. Maybe you could have a cool, like, unique window here. Hold on, I need to fix this. I still don't know what to make for Pesdy, by the way. I want to make something for Pesdy. Like Pesdy's pickles. There are sea pickles. I confused. This whole thing is just sea pickles. Okay. Typically, when you have flat places, what I do is let me go. I need to add another. I wish I could have more saved hotbars. That really helps out. My stuff might look nice too, but it takes a lot longer, obviously, if you're playing you know, survival. And even then, a lot of people can really do amazing things on survival. It's a lot more impressive if you build something nice in survival, I think, for the most part. Like, this is something you can't really see, so I'm thinking because this is pretty flat. Do tell me why you did it. Damn it! I know what you do. Don't they go Mitt Romney? God damn it! It's like a YouTube poop edit I'm talking about, and they have the epic rap battle thing here. Gosh. Penis. Trapdoor. Typically, what I do to extend the sides are using trapdoors. So I'm trying to think about which one will look good. Because I already used this here. There's not a lot of trapdoors that look nice. Kind of adds a unique little vibe to it. And I'll stick with it. I might want to make a separate Instagram because my Instagram right now, I'm friends with my real life friends. And some of them just use their regular name and that's not good for me. There it is. I also know there's the one where JonTron says the N-word. I think you also shared that to me, Charles. They cut out the part where he says it, but I mean, I thought you were the one who shared it to me. It's the one where it's like I bust a cap and then you. Oh! You know what else looks really nice, by the way? Signboards. Another, you know. The only problem is it cuts off here, so I might do it just to the lower ones. Like this, Seinfeld. The only problem with signboards is that you can't like put one here. So you have to decide which side are you going to decide to sign. Signs on the help. It's that small extra layer to a building overall. Dang it. I think the song just played too, didn't it? It's hard to tell. I still need to get more songs. I got all these Zelda songs. I don't think any of them played. Thank you, for Steph. Persephone. I know how to say it. I know how to say Persephone Demeter, but I just didn't. Me sorry. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it's unfortunate I can't decide. I played Hades. I'll say the full name. I'm into mythology. I went down the line. I know. I think it was Twisted who was like, "Oh, I'd love to see a Zelda game on here." And I'd like to play a Zelda game too. I just don't know which one would be interesting for me to go through again. Because I love my favorite is Wind Waker. I don't know if I want to go back so soon. It feels so soon anyway, even though that's like 2013. And also, I just saw it recently at Maniacs. Wind Waker always makes me laugh because it's one of those games that people apparently didn't like back then. It's like, oh, it's pussy shit. It's like, fuck off. Eat my keister. Eat my shorts. Oh, let's put a little blue orchid on here. Boom. There's this video about by G4 where it's like, all right, step aside, you baby Wind Waker, because Twilight Princess is coming to town, and it's got balls. It's got big dongus. And it's like, okay, sure. I want to reevaluate my experience with Twilight Princess because I liked it. It's been so long. I know there's a way to replay it now. It's you know, the HD. I feel like I don't like him being on the ones that don't end, so I'm gonna remove that, and also this one can remove. I guess if I can recall, when I play the wolf segments, I'm thinking I want to play Okami. I don't know if that's bad of a thought, but I'm sat there thinking, man, I really wish I was playing Okami. Minish Cap is I think I remember someone in the group not liking Minish Cap. I enjoyed Minish Cap. I don't think there's a Zelda game that I inherently don't like. Because I'm even a fan of I've said this before. I'm even a fan of Skyward Sword to the point where I would put it like pretty high up on my own list. I can't hate the CDI ones. If I did, I would be condemning my man Morshu. Like what? Come on, Charles. Think with your brain. Think with your brain here. CDI has given us so much, like, culture. Bold statement, but also kind of true if you think about it. Like, everyone I know on the internet at least knows rope bombs. You want it? See? Like, that's history right there. You can't take that away from it. Now, playing it, I think I used to own a CDI. That was like when I was really young. And then I went to the Philippines and then probably died there. As long as you have enough rupees. Oh, I'm halfway through the stream. I'm surprised you're streaming today, by the way, Carl. I thought you were gonna opt not to because you're taking some medicine that's gonna give you some funky vibes. Funky fresh beats, it's gonna give you. Since Bright's here, we might as well put some furnishings into this one. I wish I was like, I think on like if you had a tier list on furnish, my ability to furnish, I'd be like a solid B. I don't go the extra mile with the armor stands and stuff. I don't really have a lot of creative ways to show something. I just kind of stick with what I have. I think that's typically how I do art to begin with. I don't really overstep what I know, which is pretty problematic because then I don't really grow as an artist. Like when Bright and I streamed Pokemon drawing the other day, it's like, well, I don't like drawing the lower part. I don't like drawing the lower torso half the time, so I'm just not gonna do it. A Link Between Worlds is really good. If you Carl's playthrough made me remember why I liked it so much. It's so fast-paced. People who don't like Skyward Sword, especially because it has a longer intro, will probably really like how A Link Between Worlds removes that kind of feeling. Howdy, Evan. How does use? I don't agree with the idea of naming A Link Between Worlds a sequel to Link to the Past. I don't think it really counts as a sequel. Besides the area, there's not much like there's not a connection really. So I disagree with the notion of calling it 2 like it does in Japan. Because in Japan it is called Tus. Yeah. Even if that's the case, I feel like there's not really connection to explain that. Just because it takes place in the same area, I feel like it's such a weak thing to call 2, because 2 makes me feel like it should continue something. But it doesn't. I understand what you're saying, though. It just feels like it's not at the end of the day. I would put it up there as one of my favorites, though, for sure. It's kind of like Mario Brothers 3 has nothing to do with Mario Brothers 2, and how Mario Brothers 2 isn't even real. It was all a dream. And then it's lost levels. I used to read Word Up magazine, you know. But yeah. Dragon Warrior. It's all about the descendants of Erdrick or something. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Here we go. Final Fantasy. You're right. I'm trying to say more to the point where I think just because they're called that, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I think it could be debated all for various reasonable reasons. It doesn't feel like a 2 to me just because it just takes place in the same area. I'm not sure. I guess I'm still not decided on that mentality. I think the thing with Final Fantasy is that a lot of people feel like they have to play the... Who've never played Final Fantasy, they might be like, oh, do I have to play all the other ones? No. I've never met someone like that. That's more like a... I feel like that's a straw man I'm making. But hey, I'm Kevin. I'm cute. I'm cute. So I guess it can be a 2, but I feel like it doesn't really feel like a 2 still. At the end of the day, it's named what it's named. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, we've already started here. Let's work on Bright's Bakery here. Something I wish I could do is have like a glass kind of standee that shows like foods and stuff. Sorry, that's Calvin. You own a fake copy? Wow. Ah! I own a fake version of Summon Night too, so that sucks because the battery was really terrible on it. There's a thing that looks like dough. I hear. Put glowstone dust here. And then we can grab a fucking pressure plate. And there we go. There's a little Z fighting, but that's fine. Welcome back! Yeah, it's... It's definitely an interesting topic, if anything. Spruce. See how trapdoors are so useful? I just use them everywhere. This might be bad, you know, you're reading a book. You're perusing a selection. You get fucking ganked. Scaffolding is really good for tables, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. I've done that multiple times. I think I've gotten better at not doing that, though. SimCity is a game I want to play with Carl on the stream at one point. Well, not really play, but witness. I think this color fits bright better. Oops. Did not want to exist. Oops, what the? I can do this though. This is a fun way of making a ceiling. SimCity has a different vibe for sure though. Hong Kong, sorry. I'll get rid of these because they make it a little more. This is definitely, you know, claustrophobic, but I don't remember how that game went. Was it not well received? I think it wasn't. Forget if you could put a flower pot on top. Oh, floats, never mind. Bright would totally have like a sword over his bed like that. You know, sleeping. Maybe it should be on the other side. But as you can see, you come down here. Hey. Uh-oh, I stepped on the thing. That's the only problem with this technique. If someone stands on it, then it doesn't close. So you have to be really careful about it. Oops. A little high up there. I'm looking at it. Let me do this technique here. I call it the Tuso Guso. And then you know what? We can do flip side of that. And like that, and then ah, fuck. There we go. That's the wall. The wall. The saw is the law. Yeah, how did what program, what thing did you have to play it? I don't remember. no, a kit can't be put on there. Well, here it is. Computer. You gotta have computer. Stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. Let's do this technique too. I like this one a lot. But it looks kind of awkward there. In fact, we could just have that, you know, like on the outside steps. More like here. Now we'll just have it kind of slanted like that. Alright, now, boop, 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 boop. Gotta light up the area around it. That's a power move right there, Carl. That's confidence. Have confidence. This song, the Costa del Sol, reminds me of when in Futurama they revive like William Shatner and he sings Slim Shady, but he does it in like a weird beat poem. So, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Lamau poop. That's power. Oh, since it's bright, what if we had some sunflowers here? Still. Dang it. Never mind. I have to add more of these bushes down the line. Different colors. Big Bush. Def Big Bush. Def Big approved. Big Bush. Def. Bright is growing a forest here. I'd add Def Big into Tomodachi if not for the fact that it doesn't we don't need more guys. Carl's really pushing for Jorge Nugget Larry. For those who don't know, that is a character Carl sired within Pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates on Sunday or Saturday. He's really pushing for his edition. He might have what it takes. I was just thinking about him, like in my dreams. I was just thinking, I wish I could be Jorge McNugget Larry's boyfriend. That reminds me of the TF2 edit thing, where it's like the spy telling telling everyone that he doesn't like Big Chungus. Everyone's like, "The hell are you talking about? The hell? Big Chungus is always funny." And this guy being like, "You did not just say that. You did not just say that. I don't like him." 15 AI is great and all, but I think sentence mixing still has that personality to it. Thin building. Alright, folks, look at this. This area is getting more and more filled. I didn't really talk about this, did I? The hanging kind of banners here. I used the gradient one. So we got brights here. And in fact, we gotta name it. Almost forgot. Almost forgot to name it. I'm sorry, Bright. I got bread right here. I'm gonna go name it. Give me a moment here. I will go. I name it. I name it. That's terrible. Gonna name it Bright's Bread. Why has he got a big bulge? Ooh. What did you say? Nothing, nothing. I did say nothing. Yes. MJ probably has to hear this a lot. Alright, walk the woof. Walk like an Egyptian. It's a little eye catcher right there, you know. Just a little thing. Bright's gonna have some competition with Rob's Cafe. I forget what he wanted to call it, so I'll have to wait until Brian comes back to remind me what he was gonna call it. I think it was Brooklyn Bakery. Or Brooklyn Bread. I don't think it was a bakery. It had alliteration though. If he gets back from shoveling, if he feels like it. Yeah. Brooklyn Brew. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Okay. One thing I'm going to work on real quick before I work on that, though, is I kind of want a thing that catches your eye as you're climbing up, because there's nothing here, really. So I think if we have a little archway, arc systems, you know, it could look nice. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I hate that this is here. Why would I want the infested ones? I'll play this at TFP's funeral. He was a great guy, you know. He totally didn't lose to Carl once in Ludo. Oh, this song again. Tiger Driver into... I would I would Tiger Driver TFP's body into a coffin. And by that, I mean spit 5,000 times. This is... I'm just workshopping this idea right now. I think it would look cool if it was like this. Right? This is a unique kind of... Nah, it looks a little... It looks evil, doesn't it? What's a little spit between actors? Trapdoors as always. I like these so much, but you can't close them. That's the problem. Like I'd have to. I think how people would do that is they use World Edit or something, but I don't want to do that. That's so much effort. What do I look like? Effort? I'm not made out of that. I'm made out of moderate convenience for my own sake. You know, Second Opinion's got some nice songs. If you're a fan of the Persona series, or the SMT series, or rather, if you're a fan of Shoji Meguro's work, good place to go for music. In fact, I have another one here, don't I? This one's a bop right here. This one is in the original one called Routine, I think. Do 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 do. Well, I think Second Opinion is Shoji Meguro. I'm surprised that a traveling salesman hasn't come and been of annoyance to me. You know what I want to get to work on right now? I want to name the streets too. So if you can't think of like a building, you can think of a name for this thing, and I could add you that way. You could be the name of the street. Do 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 do. Streets of Rage. That's good. I like Streets of Rage. It's not my favorite beat 'em up though. But Go Straight, so good. I feel like this would look better with oak, actually. Oak fence. Or no, spruce. Let's go with spruce because it's slightly darker, but not dark enough. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. Maybe that's just me. Fortune Street, good idea, good idea. I think that's a decent enough eye catch. I think what it could use those banners, so we'll do that real quick. Now what? I kind of want to have a banner for this. I need to add a set that's just for looms. But anyway, I want to have a kind of town logo. Smash Bros with community. Is that the name of the street? Smash Brothers with the community street. Howdy, Tim. Good morning. You know what? For the flag, I'm gonna go with 1 One I've done a long time ago. I like the way it looked. It was pretty basic too. It was this with a gradient, and then it was just a black cross. I might think of a more unique. You know what? This is the afternoon casuals. Here we gotta have the afternoon casuals here. No problem. So here's how I'm thinking. I don't remember what the these are. Where are those? Here. I think I could make a sun. That's what I want to do. Hold on. Real quick, I want to add like a... Will this look bad? I kind of like it. Yeah, I'll go with it actually. White, or there's also light. Arctic casual. Or yellow. It's hard to say. I kind of like the way that looks, though. How about this? We do that, and then we go overlay it with a white one. No, that's stupid. Ooh, that might actually look nicer. It's hard to say. Not really good with flag making. Oh, it's like a sunbeam going down, right? This might just be enough. We'll stick with this one for now. I'll go change it down below. Actually, since I'm thinking about it right now that I've left it, I wonder if I add a white gradient at the top, if that would look strange. That's a weird flag. Do you think the sun thing looks weird on it? Because I think it's starting to look weird to me. I think it might just look better with a cross section. But that's what we got so far. I'll if no one has any ideas, I'll just ruminate on it. I'm not sure myself. I'm gonna look into maybe custom banner making designs, but I feel like that also I need to download a mod for that. Which isn't a problem. Ooh, oh. Calm down, Suikoden. Tone it down. Okay, let's let's start naming streets. Let's think of how to do it. I think this is actually pretty decent of a way to name the streets. We use something like this. It just goes up and has signs on both sides. So this one is like near the river. This could be the street of rage. So it'll go like this. I could just split it like this too. Fill up the. Ah, it floats! Shoot. I didn't think that far. Ah, darn it. What's a good block then to top these off? Huh? Does that look strange? I keep asking questions. Like, does this look weird? Is it okay? Hold on. You know what? Let's do it like this, and then let's grab these, and we top it off with this. So then it functions as a street light too. I still need to work on a building for Tim. Like, I want to make a green building, probably. Is that too high for people to read? Should it just be down one? Unless I don't have Optifine, so I can't press F to zoom in on that. Maybe it'll just be easier if I use like a birch sign. Okay, so we have our design down. I actually like the way that looks. So we'll stick with it. Yeah, this one's for you, Tim. Corners. Well, not for you explicitly, but like... Thank God Josh does not watch my streams. He would not be happy. We'll call this one could be Fortune Street. Oopsie poops. I don't think it'll work here either. Gotta like extend it just a little there. So passing through, sorry. Okay. Loop. Loop. Loop this swoop. Lane. Oh, this song again? I gotta skip it. Gotta go back here. In retrospect, I feel like the top one is more like Fortune Street. This one's more like a... The names are there to be there. We could change them whenever we want. Okay. Hold on. What's the most recent farming game I played? Mineral... No, I don't want to call it Mineral Town. Fenith is definitely the one. The other one I played recently. Because that goes to the rural area, so... Loop de Swoop Lane. Okay, okay. How goes your Final Fantasy playthrough, by the way, Tim? Meanwhile, this will be, I think Afternoon Court will be the top one. So this will be... What's another name for the... Oh! It's like the Cloud District, but not really. Oh, Lost Number. How hard was that for you? Because I know he's a pretty tough boss. Yeah. It's kind of, it is an annoying fight, if anything. If not hard, then annoying. To a degree. Maybe it's because I watched Bright play it recently, and he did the, he was doing a mod when he fought it. Or, he didn't even fight it when he did the mod. It was a different boss, I think. It was like a combination of Sephiroth and Cloud, and it was creepy. This is like a little small area here. With a couple of shops. Stoop. Johnny would like that. Actually, you know, Tim's building will be right here. It's gonna look cool. I'll work on it next stream. And I still want to think of something for Pesdy. I keep forgetting if we've discussed things on what to call it. It's a boring name, but if you remember, when Carl and I played Roller Coaster Tycoon, I kept working on Main Street, and Carl was getting mad at me. I remember that, so I'm adding a Main Street. All right, let's look at this building at night, huh? Like this town at night. Ooh, yeah. See, it turns on at night, which is really nice. Well, we should add some little torch path things here. A beacon is really fancy, I think. So I think that's kind of cool right there. And in fact, let's open this up, pop that out, place with the beacon. What kind of store do you want, Tim, by the way? I'm trying to think. What could be cool? And if you don't know yet, that's fine. I know a lot of people are still thinking on what they want. I don't have a design for just like a torch kind of path thing. I might just put torches on top of little sticks here to light it up. Oh yeah, the mini game is pretty annoying. Thankfully, you're not overtly penalized if you do it wrong, if I can recall. So let's have something like that. The problem is mods will still spawn, but Tim's trinket. Parrot. Charles wants a pet store. I'm gonna make sure to do that. Buttered toast. I can only read buttered toast as fucking Ed from Ed and Eddie. Come on. Come on. Play the music. Card King store. You know what? That's awesome because we could add Triple Triad to this world. That's a funny idea. Here it is. It's blue eyes. Wow, I can't wait to show you Tim's super ultra cool mega fudge cool awesome mega hyper. Okay, I like that idea. They're not at even intervals, but I think it lights up. Candles, I think I saw that. They're adding a really cool looking who is it? What am I thinking of? They're adding a new cavern system, and they have like a new grass texture, a new grass kind of carpet thing. And I'm really looking forward to using that. That's probably oddly enough the one I'm looking forward most to of that update. Since you're playing vanilla, when that update comes and you go and do that again, it's gonna be cool to see. I really like that enemy type where it listens to sound to know what to target. That's really cool. I want to have a standee here, but it can't be too big. I don't want it to intrude too much. Maybe just a small flower stand. Maybe something like, you know, Eris is here. She's selling her flowers. It's pretty... The strange thing is I always thought Copper was already out because I've seen some people build with it already, but it's not out. What's cool about Copper is it ages due to oxidization. And that's like a interesting addition. Oops. Oops, why is that like that? They also added the new one that people have been playing with. Is the one that like it activates when it hears a sound. That one's gonna be interesting too. They just introduced Netherite. I feel like if they added another one, that'd be too soon. Like having another new like tier for weapons and stuff. Let me show you a weird technique. I don't know if I'm wholly a fan of it, but basically what people do is they use beds as a roof tiling thing for like stuff like this. This is all spitballing right now, by the way. Yeah, and from below it looks kind of interesting, you know? Stairs is a good idea. Let's see. I think I'll do this one. Oh, you mean like here or up there? Because up there, is that? I think we can go with that. Which one do you mean? Because I think both can work. Switch to spruce. Let me try top. Let me try top. In fact, I'll do this instead. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh, this one again. Oops. But there's another one now. There's another one. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't think I had it. Oh, cover the top. I think the interesting thing about the thing is it offers a red hue, and in fact, I think what people do is I think it looks better like that actually, because then it's like a pattern. And in fact, I think instead what I'll do is I'll do this. We'll just have it extend one, so it's like overhanging. I'll try that bright. do we think, better or worse? I can always change. What's cool about this here is, check this out. You could do water in here. So then it's like, that's how you replenish the stock. This song played a while ago. Oh, I forgot. I also have this one. Here. The original one. I do have it. That is definitely Squidward's song, the original one, the other one. I remember I made a Blockland one of that. I made a Blockland Squidward, and then I got threatened that people would unsubscribe from me. And I was like, okay, this video has to go down. I had never experienced that. It's just a dumb meme video and people were like, I'm gonna subscribe. And like, well, I'm like 10 years old and of course I'm frightened. Sorry. Why did he stop playing such beautiful music? Hey! It's worth a play, I think. Maybe not if you're a little squeamish. It's a good reason not to play it. But, I think it's pretty, you know, fun. The Wii ones are a little harder, obviously, as per control mechanisms. Whenever the song plays, I'm never in a winter area. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. That's... Alrighty. Bright, is there anything else you want on your little house here? Like a cheese? Cheese? I don't know. The DS, I think the one where it's like pretty, I think it's worse on the DS one. The first one is kind of like more gory-ish than one would prefer. Besides that though, it's just a fun little, it's fun with regards to precision, remembering how to do stuff. Oh yeah. I watched some of the procedures my sister has to do in the morgue, like certain incisions like a cross incision on the chest, for example. That's pretty, ooh. So don't worry about it, Zerks. You won't be seeing that, well, unless people ask me to play it down the line. Because part of me wants to play Trauma Team on stream, but it's like, it's also on the Wii, and you guys have seen me play friggin' My Sims, and I can't even aim in that for some reason. Yeah, she works at the morgue. A lot of people confuse the morgue for the mortuary, which I think is funny. Oh, I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, I did. That is not tech. You want to save yourself from a fall. Yeah, sorry, Zugs. That's why I was like, I won't explain it in rough detail. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Hold on, wait. We're having rain. It doesn't make sense. I know I played that song. I was like, wait a second. Doesn't really work. What's a good rain song I got? Yeah. But let's have like an atmospheric song for this, so we can get like mood. I need to get more songs. You know what, TFE, let's pick compromise. We both like the song a lot. It doesn't even matter if it's 900, it's still, you know. In fact, also, let me put this mode on. Wait, which one is it? There we go. This is the smooth camera tracking mode. I like it when it's raining here. I also just like rain in general, so. I think the lighting helps too, the warm lighting that we have around town. What song is that? Be careful here. In the lair, the demon, a cold truth. Inside the tower of healing, they're plotting their next arrival, the gargoyles of Afternoon Town. Okay, fuck it. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that started over the song. Oh, this song played too recently. If you can withstand that smelly smells. Okay. We worked on quite a bit today, but we still have 30 minutes left, so... Building or interior? Which one? Well, you know, we kind of thought the idea for Tim's. I think where I'll put Charles is. Charles will have to come later, because down the line, we're finally gonna go across this way and build more over here. I have multiple buildings with no interiors. This one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, that one. And that one. No one owns that one. I mean, in reality, one of these could be a pet store, but I don't think... this is too weird to be a pet store, for example. I've yet to really decide how this building will settle. Okay, I think I'll work on Keelan's and Rob's then. I'll work on Keelan's and Rob's, because we have an idea on what they want. Sega, bass, fishing, 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 fishing. Time in my life, all my life. It's a shame that all the songs in Sega Pro Bass Fishing are not good quality. It's one of those games that just doesn't have a good rip. Don't feel afraid to get experimental with the blocks you use for stuff like... Well, I haven't really been using the terracotta. Maybe that down the line I'm gonna start using them. Huh, I don't think I remember what this block is. Is this a light source? Oh, it is. That one can be useful down the line. So you can drop by Rob's, get a drink, and then go to Brights and get a sweets. They partner up every now and then. Kelp also makes an interesting, like, tiled floor, but I also think it looks more like a bathroom tile, and none of the buildings have bathrooms. Maybe one person can just have a bathroom as their building. Otherwise, nobody need a poop. Nature. I'm always a fan of more condensed builds over large builds, because I always have a hard time deciding what to put in large builds. So that's why you often see me like this is what I work with half the time. It's really small. And not good for people with claustrophobia though. I'm sorry if you do. Fuck you. No. Do, 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 do. Bright, do you remember the promise you made to Griff? No. Never met the guy. I think I'm different than claustrophobic. I'm like claustrophilic. I like being in smaller spaces for the most part. But the reason why I like smaller spaces in terms of like Minecraft is because having wide spaces means like a lot of empty areas. It's easier to break areas up in this and like fill them in that way. Like if you just make a huge box, you know, it's gonna be hard to decide what to put in it. Sure, I'll take the seat. What are we talking about here? You know, good old ah. It's really hard to balance out this staircase right now. A mini fridge? I'd like to use this as a trapdoor for it, but I like the big door. But you know what? We could do a birch one, but then it looks like a dishwasher, doesn't it? Like, I'll put the dishes in, which is kind of cool too, in that respect. Let's make this like a old. Well, we already have the sink, so it's also superfluous. I don't know what happened, but I started saying superfluous a lot. I'm sorry. I use superfluous a superfluous amount of times, yes, before anyone says it. do 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 do. I think this song just played earlier too, didn't it? No, it didn't. Yeah, I just gotta get more songs on here. I added Zelda songs, which is good. Zelda has a lot of calming music. But also not. Okay, what else to decorate this with? Let's use this as like a leather couch kind of deal. It's gonna look a little modern in here. It's a small bookcase here. Ooh. The classic technique never fails. Actually, let's just use a composter and we'll go for a big one. fill in the space a little. And then here, we'll just put the dead one. Boom. Maybe. If you put crops in it, I think it helps grow. Oh, it makes bone meal. You put stuff in it and it makes bone meal. I don't remember what is the stuff, but it's for bone meal. It's the main pull. Yeah, it could help because I know when you make builds. Last I recall, when you did your like town or sorry your base, you had rose bushes, and I know you can get this if you need more food. You could always just use that. Fucking scaffold. You know, it doesn't hurt to have different ones here. I might ask what Rob would want in his like thing specifically. Like if it's a combo thing. Because you know manga cafes are pretty cool. They basically have a bunch of books there you could read. They look kind of weird there. I'm gonna do this combo again. I think what could look cool is if there's a bookcase separator right here. Is that double-sided? Yeah. We're reaching the end of our stream here. Just 15 more minutes. Thank you for everyone who's been here. Thank you to Bright again for the raid and all that. It's not like I'm done. I just want to make mention of it since we haven't streamed for longer for this. Howdy, Lime Green. How you do? I don't have a building for Lime Green either. Shoot, I need to get to work on that. We need a lime green building. Now, what kind of building would Lime Green have? Today we worked on Bright's cafe bakery. A red building. Ah. But it's kind of true. I don't know. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. I'm very comfortable here in the corner. You don't know. Are you the inventor of song words and places of location? Trifle, more like. I didn't know you worked. What do you work as? At. Zorks breaks down the door. Did somebody say Donkey Kong? Did do, do, do. I think that's like your highest number of people. Well, actually, no. When you're streaming, again, I already had a lot. But you had a lot of people watching today. You had a height of 15. That was impressive. With some, did some Blomdy. Did some. Any other songs here? Oh, I think I renamed some of these files. That's why my playlist is actually kind of smaller. You know, I like. Yeah. Etc. etc. Sleepy, you weren't there, but something really funny happened. I know how to play Mahjong, actually, to a small degree. I can't explain it proper too well, but I know how to play it. But what's funny is Carl and TFP played Mahjong in Clubhouse, and Carl thought that the discard pile is where you put your winning hand. I'm never gonna let that go because it's so funny. He kept throwing away his hand because he was like, but it's in the thing there. Look at my hand. I did 4, 5, 6. Isn't that a win? No! That's not a win at all. That's not how you play this game. It was so sad, but so funny. And Zorks was there, and I don't know if Zorks knows how to play, but it was real funny. Hey Brian, I'm working on the Brooklyn Brew. How was the snow? Did it go? Oh, she just gave up. Ooh. I should have my phone out so I can see when Carl goes live. This is the theme of me finding batteries too, so. Whenever I hear this song, all I can hear is yeah, yeah, because to move around the town, I would just use one of the power-up things. The arc, yes, whatever. I hope Rob would like something like this with a lot of bookcases to really add to that vibe. I don't know if Rob is a reader of books, though. Yeah, okay. That's not to be like, oh, he's dumb, but more like, I don't even like reading books. But it's definitely a nice thing to have on the wall. This is like the date spot right there. It is a Brooklyn brew that he would call it, right? I think TFP reminded me, but I don't know if it's still it. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. It'll never cease to amaze me that that's 10 minutes of Eminem freestyling. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. It's so bad. And then the fern, good. You got the combo here. When Eminem said penis, I really felt that. It's fun for me just to grab a boob. Plus, my penis has an attitude. He deadass says that. Come on. That uneven? No. So I want to put some flower pots on them. And some paintings. Yeah. Oh, and the saddest thing is TFP still lost. It's kind of a luck thing, honestly. Or, you know, you either have the luck of the draw or not. And TFP did not have the luck on his side. So it's still funny that Carl won. Yeah, this is a pretty open concept, kind of like cafe. There's not really tables here, but that's fine. what you get in exchange is some relaxing sitting arrangements. Yeah. It's all about knowing what people might still have in their hand, because by doing those calls, you really close up your ability to have more free-form hand, and you're closing up your options to a degree. So, like, it's bad to call Ricci typically, because then people will know you're just on a wait for something. And oftentimes, since you have your hand set, you don't want to throw out things you don't want to, other people would want. It's something. I like the balcony idea. I did it down there, and I thought this would help too. See, I had to split it up because otherwise, I think we've had a hard time filling up this area. Let's put this here. I don't want to get rid of that. I want a stick to go up there, but oops, that's not a stick at all. It looks a little awkward. Yes, I have. Okay. I indeed have. This looks a little better. Okay, anyway, what were we doing? Oh, we should put a carpet in here. Little red carpet. Or black one, black one. Ooh, I already forgot what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna go. This tree's almost dead. I'm gonna kill it. Ora! Got a little left of that tree. Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have, indeed. Oh, right, I was gonna name this. Oopsie poops. I remember now. It looks like a interesting drink, so. Yeah, the anvil can make for an interesting side, thingy there. What else? What else for a little decor? Sometimes people use Minecraft couches or Minecraft beds as couches. That's also a thing. Ooh, an armor stand could look kind of cool. But I'm just curious if this. No, it doesn't. I thought it could be a cool standy thingy. Just put it. Oh, Carl's live? Okay, give me a moment here. Let's just wrap up. Okay, folks, so today we worked on Bright's little bakery here, which I think is very. It makes me think of a Mediterranean build, but not really. It's not Mediterranean by design, but I guess the colors evoke that to me. We'll decorate Keelan some other time. We worked on the interior of this. We worked on some street names. We added this here. I'm gonna change this down the line. I don't know if this looks good. But yeah, I have a checklist of what to work on next. Whatever Line Green wants. Tim's card game thing here. Charles is their pet shop somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. Maybe here. Maybe here would actually be cool. On this walkway. Because this walkway is going to lead to like some artist kind of thing. Where you see a bunch of like abstract stuff here or something. And they work with clay. So that can be a good idea. Tim Shat. And yeah, we'll work on Keelan's thing. I might just do it off stream, depending on that time. But yeah, I'm gonna go send you guys to Carl. I got stuff to cook. I gotta start defrosting something. So thanks for having me. I'll send you guys to Carl101. He's playing GTA. He's playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'll be there for one of those. Thanks for having me. Goodbye.